Europe froze in the winter of 1709. It began suddenly. On the night of January 5th, an Arctic wind swept across the continent with terrifying force. Rivers hardened into ice within hours. Roads disappeared beneath snowdrifts. Entire forests cracked apart in the cold like exploding gunfire. But nowhere suffered more than France. Already exhausted by years of war under King Louis XIV, the kingdom now faced an enemy no army could defeat: nature itself. The Great Frost turned the French countryside into a frozen graveyard. Crops died beneath solid earth. Wheat stores froze. Vineyards were destroyed. Olive trees in southern France, some centuries old, split apart from the cold. The river Seine froze in Paris. Bread vanished from markets. Starving peasants wandered the roads searching for food, while wolves crept closer to villages in the endless snow. In some regions, people boiled grass, bark, and leather to survive. Thousands collapsed in the streets from hunger and exposure. The catastrophe struck during the brutal War of the Spanish Succession, leaving France economically shattered. Soldiers froze to death in their camps before battles could even begin. Muskets jammed. Horses died in huge numbers. Supply lines vanished beneath ice and snow. Even the glittering court at Versailles could not escape the disaster. Firewood became precious. Nobles wrapped themselves in layers of cloth beside weak fires while reports of famine poured in from across the kingdom. Historians estimate hundreds of thousands may have died across Europe during the Great Frost of 1709, with France suffering among the worst losses. For many ordinary people, it felt like the end of the world. The winter eventually broke, but France emerged weakened, starving, and deeply scarred. The Great Freeze became one of the deadliest natural disasters in European history. A winter so cold that generations remembered it simply as Le Grand Hiver. And long after the snow melted, the suffering remained.